Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me for Friday's forecast for knitters. I am very excited to this week be featuring the Stitchers Oracle deck by Kiana Nelson. But first, I am Katie Rempe, the designer of Light from Lantern knitting patterns and the host of the Knit as Bell podcast. If you are curious and you are maybe a knitter who's actually watching this, and I'm guessing that perhaps you are, it is a great episode to watch because my special guest is the owner of skaneshop.com, Sasha Ogden, and we talk all about bewitching baubles. But even better, she also extends all of my listeners a special coupon for 10% off your next purchase at Skaneshop. You can find all the information for that in the description. So, without further ado, pardon me, let's shuffle up the Stitchers Oracle deck and see what the weekend holds, as today is Friday, April 12th. And so let's give them a shuffle and see what the weekend holds for knitters as a collective. These cards are very nice. I just love the linen finish on them. Oh, here we go. So today, the collective this weekend is, interesting. It almost looks like fingers are becoming, let's get this in the, there we go, tangled up in yarn. So, oh boy, maybe some of us are going to be hand winding yarn this weekend. It is Mercury retrograde, and sometimes things just don't go as planned. And so maybe avoid using a ball winder in Swift altogether and just enjoy the pleasure of hand winding a ball of yarn. At least maybe like one ball, maybe not like all the balls, and certainly perhaps not a lace ball, but use your judgment. So patience could be a theme this weekend. I also see that handiwork in general, I think, will be a great way to go. Let's see, maybe somebody's going to be casting on a new project. It almost looks like this is a slip knot. So if you're a knitter this weekend who's thinking, should I start a new project even though it's Mercury retrograde? And typically it's not always advised to do that. You know what? Throw caution to the wind. Who cares? That doesn't always matter. And sometimes it's best to follow your heart. So as knitters, I would love to see how this reading resonates with you over the weekend. And whether you are watching live, thank you, or you are watching the replay, also thank you. You can support all of my future work by simply subscribing to my channel. It's free to do, and it'll allow for you to receive notifications for all my future live videos so that if you want to join me then, you won't miss out. Thank you so much for joining me again this week. And just as a reminder, I've been using the Stitchers Oracle deck by Kiana Nelson. This is a really fun deck because they are all Oracle cards for various, not just knitting, but all sorts of stitching. There's embroidery, and I've featured this deck in the past. I believe it was just in the December video. So if you want to go back and see more of this deck, you can check out December's horoscope for knitters. And if you are watching this in April, remember you can always check out April's horoscope for knitters to see what is ahead for your zodiac sign this month. Again, thank you so much for watching. I love doing these things live. I hope more of you join me live, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.